Well, I was initially inspired by fear to learn about money. Funny place to start, but I grew up with parents that constantly fought about money. And they, despite being well educated, they had college degrees, they had very strong work ethics, they had great jobs, but they continued to struggle living paycheck to paycheck. And we often survived on food stamps and other government assistance programs. They eventually divorced, and then I watched my single mom work her buns off trying to support me and my two siblings. It was a very stressful time for her, and she eventually reached retirement age penniless. She's since passed away, but that was very hard for me. So when I was 30, I told my husband, listen, I do not want to repeat my parents' experiences with money. I want to be financially free before we bring a child into our family. We always knew we were going to adopt. It was easy then to say, all right, biological time clock, don't have to worry about you. I could wait then until the right time. So I, at age 30, learned about money, how to save it and invest it and spend it in ways that were in alignment with my own values and priorities. And by age 40, we were 100% debt-free and had over $1 million in the bank. So we adopted our daughter. And now our daughter has two parents that have the financial resources and the free time to put family first. So we work only when we want to. We play a lot. We've tossed our alarm clock out the window. Wake when we're rested and play when we're playful. So
that's a great story. In high school or before, were you ever required to take a personal finance class?
Never.
Do you have, if I asked you, would you have any idea how many schools, when I'm saying schools, I mean high schools today, or how many states require high schools to teach a semester-long financial literacy class?
Boy, I want to say that the last statistics I saw was maybe 9 states.
It's actually 3. There's some that have them integrated in other classes, but for a dedicated class, 3 states, which is Utah, Missouri, and Tennessee.
Wow.
How do you feel about that as a parent?
That's disappointing. I remember reading a statistic that 80% of families or of parents believe that their child was getting financial education in the school system. Well, we know that's not true. So if the parents are saying, well, you know, I wouldn't dream of telling my parents how much we earn or how much our bills are and all that, because remember, money is taboo, and they're believing they're getting this information from school, then obviously there's this huge, wide, gaping hole in our children's education.
So with all this said, and finance being so relevant, and us acknowledging that parents aren't doing it, my $1 million question that I'm asking everyone, we all know this is so important. Why on earth is not every school in this country requiring financial education and providing it to every single student?
I don't have a clue. My guess would be that, again, perhaps it's a money is taboo topic. Or that it's interfering too much, or that there is something that needs to break through, kind of like the whole sexual education thing.
But we teach sex ed.
Why
don't we teach money?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's like, what could be possibly more relevant, and if, especially with the current economic situation, is a wake-up call. Can you think of any reason that every school in this country, I mean, starting from kindergarten through 12th grade, is not just integrating this in the curriculum tomorrow?
I don't have a clue.